Did you know there is a wrong way to do this? So in this video we'll not only look at replacing the battery, but also the sequence of steps to do it safely. You'll find the bonnet release lever on the driver's side here. Then push the safety latch to the left to open the bonnet. Why do we start with the negative terminal first? And by the way, the negative is always smaller than the positive, or there's a minus on the battery casing, if you didn't know. Have a look at the socket wrench, touching the positive terminal as well as the metal retaining bracket. Now the negative cable is connected to the bodywork, which effectively makes all metal parts touching the bodywork one big negative battery post. So if we disconnected the positive terminal first using a tool, you would be introduced to the term called a short circuit. Now that we have that out of the way, loosen the nuts on the retaining bracket just enough and unhook the rods from the battery tray. If you like these videos, please subscribe to let us know. Right, now the next part is tricky because you have to use... never mind. Now stick in the new one, slap on the positive and start fitting the bracket. By the way, these terminals are smaller than the standard size, so make sure you get the correct size battery. It's also currently the smallest automotive battery, almost 5 kilograms lighter than the standard regular size for this type of car. We see them mostly in smaller, fuel-efficient city driving cars like Hyundai i10s, most Suzukis, and some of the latest Hondas. The benefit being weight, space, and cost efficiency, especially when producing the vehicle. Just some use it or lose it info for all the petrol heads out there. Speaking of efficiency, here's a little trick to maximize contact with the battery post. Instead of slamming the terminals into place with force, rather use a big flat screwdriver to extend the terminals while pushing it down. This prevents damage to the lead posts as well as potential internal damage to the battery. You'll also notice we connect things in the reverse order to how we disconnected them, finishing off with the negative cable. But we're not done just yet. Now that you've spent all this money on a new battery, you'll want to know how to make it last as long as possible. So go and watch this one quickly.